It's the boys, the
I'm
most
back.
lovable podcast, PS and BS, episode 127. Shout out to all the listeners. Shout out to all the YouTubers. Shout out to all the patrons. If you haven't already, go show support. Like, comment, and subscribe on this video.
Let's go.
Bro, I missed the Roadcaster, bro. Did y'all see they got a new Roadcaster?
I saw
2.0?
Posted that
For
shit.
real?
Yeah. It's got like a little.
Yeah. That shit, it's next level, man. We gonna about to buy one just for bullshit. But yeah, man, you already know it's the boys, man. You know, today we're gonna be talking some gaming and of course some BS.
Oh yeah.
For all that, let me see what my guy's been up to. Look who we got back, fresh from the West Coast.
From the West Coast.
With the big HO.
I heard he was out there. See, the thing is, I sent Dan on a mission.
Uh-oh.
I said Inglewood been out there acting a little naughty, so I sent Dan on a dead end mission. I didn't expect Dan to come. I didn't expect Dan to come back.
He wasn't outside, y'all.
Dan to come back. It was. What's it called? Kamikaze. It was a kamikaze mission.
I went to Inglewood's hood and he was not outside, man. I was out there to see walking and everything. I didn't see him.
Oh
I jumped off the top.
He was PS walking.
Yeah, I was all through his hood.
Wow.
I had the DJ Hero going and everything.
DJ.
So what's up, Dan, man? What's good, man?
What's up, y'all? How y'all been, man? I'm glad to be back.
Chilling, bro.
What I've been on. Well, as y'all two know, but for everybody that's watching this, I spent the last week and 2 days in Cali. That was my first time going over to the
to Cali.
That was my first time being on the West Coast in my entire life. So
I can't believe Dan beat me to the West Coast. I ain't never been to the West Coast.
I'm surprised you haven't been.
Yeah,
you look like
you know what?
I've been up and down the East Coast, but never the West. I've been all the way to Jersey in your neighborhood because I got family in Jersey, and all the way down here.
What about you, Steels? What else you been out west besides New Orleans?
The furthest west I've ever been is Vegas. Or no, Wait, is Albuquerque further than Vegas? Nevada?
I don't know. I
New
usually
Mexico?
make the right turn, so I never end up there.
I've been to Vegas and Albuquerque. That's the furthest west I've been.
Did you go to Albuquerque by making the right turn, or you made?
I'm trying to figure out how you end up in Albuquerque.
Well, see, what happened was
he was following Bugs Bunny.
He was following some shit.
No, that was a crazy vacation. It took us 30 hours to get there.
Oh, you drove?
Yeah, Cat's parents drove.
Oh, okay. Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Okay.
10 hours each day.
Well, yeah, it's a day.
And we stayed in a different city every night.
That's pretty dope.
Yeah, we stayed in New Orleans the first night. And
was this by choice, though?
What do you mean by choice?
Like to do this 10-hour every day for 3 days?
Yeah.
A choice?
Let me say this as fast as possible so we can get back on track.
Yeah, go ahead.
Kat's dad has always wanted to take her daughter, my wife, to the balloon festival. Every year they have this massive balloon festival in Albuquerque. In the desert. Hot air balloons, like thousands and thousands and thousands. I've never seen so many balloons in my fucking life. It's ridiculous.
Right.
They kept asking every year. We kept saying no because I'm like, I don't want to waste my vacation looking at some balloons. like, come on, man.
Jesus Christ.
You know? But his health was starting to deteriorate and go down, and we didn't think he had another year in him. So he came again. Do you want to go? We said, yes, we better go. We have a feeling. Yeah. And we went, and this is the type of person he is. He knew that I was doing it for him, for Kat, but he knew I wasn't happy about it. So to customize the vacation for me so I can have a good time as well, because he wanted everyone to enjoy it, he planned to go to New Orleans the first day, drive 10 hours to New Orleans, stay there, go to our favorite spots, blah, 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 blah. The second day, drive to Arlington, Texas, which those of you who know, Dallas Cowboys are not actually in Dallas. They're in Arlington, Texas. So he planned.
This was a Steel's trip.
So he planned.
It's Steals on Wheels.
He got the hotel because he has so many connections with hotels and airplanes because of the job that he did. He got the hotel across the street from the Dallas Stadium. Like you open the freaking curtains and I'm staring.
You
at the
shed a
stadium.
tear every time you open up that blind.
I got the picture still. Right next to a Jack in the Box too. If you know, you know. And so we got to tour. Me and Kat got to tour the brand new Dallas Cowboy Stadium, walk around it, went in a pro shop. Some of this shit that's on this wall here is actually from Dallas Stadium, AT&T Stadium. And then we kept on driving, went to Carlsbad Cavern. So he he made it good for us and stuff like that. And to be honest, I judged the book before I read it when it came to the Balloon Festival thing. I 100% recommend this to anyone. It is an amazing time. It is a sight that you I can't describe it. I can't be like it's kind of like this. Like you just look up and as far as you can see, balloons everywhere, and they have so many different types of balloons. It's fucking crazy.
Can you imagine like a wind gust coming through that shit?
Well, that's how they fly. There's different levels, and there was wind all over the place. So but these guys are professionals.
Balloons. I was gonna say
these guys are professionals.
No rookie be out there.
And when all the balloons are up,
no new
balloons touching.
You're there at 3:00 in the morning, 3:30 in the morning, because they do night what they call night burns, but it's during the day. They get the balloons up and they're just fucking fireballs everywhere. It's
Holy
nuts,
shit.
man.
That sounds
and when they all get up in the air, it's beautiful. It's awesome. That's Albuquerque, New Mexico.
Oh, okay.
And it's a good thing we did that because he did not unfortunately make it another year.
Wow.
Oh,
so
okay.
we kind of
nice
knew.
That you got to do
it was a last ride, man. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Y'all got memories. That's awesome.
Emphasis on the last ride.
That was a 12-day trip. That was a long trip, man.
I can't do that.
Driving through, we went through Area 51. We drove through the desert.
He's trying to get locked up.
It's a lot of sitting.
Well, the town, the little town, it's creepy over there, bro. It looks like a fucking movie set. They ain't no one around. Everything looks like it's closed and fake.
Yeah,
it's weird.
Closed and fake.
Yeah, it's weird. It looks like a movie
crazy.
set. Like it doesn't look alive. It's weird.
Yeah,
it was such a weird feeling.
Cringy.
But go ahead, Dan. Tell us about your trip, man.
Okay, so I mean, I was there for more business than pleasure. As you guys know, my brother's getting back ready for the NBA. He had his pro day out there, which was really good. He has some scouts out there. I sent that to you guys in the chat because like I said, I can't send everybody that stuff. You guys get the background,
the exclusives.
Exclusive. Yeah, you get some of the exclusive.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say if I didn't see somebody doing backflips off the backboard. No, I'm saying
whoa.
Kind of like Space Jams in there. I ain't gonna lie. Like,
what kind of? I just give you guys a couple of key things. Weather, really cool. Like you could wear whatever you want, any time of the day, any day. A lot of the times I was shorts and a hoodie. You could do shorts and a
so
t-shirt.
You had the Biggs uniform going.
Yeah. He could wear his uniform very comfy. I mean, no bubble jacket, can't wear no coat. But you could definitely indulge in a hoodie and some sweatpants, or you could wear, women want to wear a crop top and stuff. You can wear whatever you want, honestly.
Okay, the weather's I'm guessing you get like that island breeze, but you still got the sun out.
Yeah, you get to breathe. Yes,
okay.
But it's like a cool breeze because it's like kind of by the water, I guess. I didn't do too much sightseeing, so I didn't see, I didn't get to go to Hollywood or anything like that. But I'll be going again. Traffic was different. It's kind of like a New York feel to it, except. It's a lot more.
Just upbeat. A lot of aggressive drivers.
It's not as aggressive. It's not as like cluttered, but it's a lot. If that makes sense. It's like kind of
potholes like Jersey.
Nah, not on the main road at least. Definitely not on the main road. But there's definitely a lot of people like I'm not gonna call them homeless. I'm just gonna call them talented people on the street.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Everybody.
The thing is, what happens is everybody with a little bit of talent or a lot of talent move out to LA and then become homeless because they find out that everybody with talent lives in LA.
Yeah, pretty.
So
much.
Unfortunately, all the bums could be funnier than Dave Chappelle or anybody, but they just didn't have the connection. Yeah, nobody knows, right?
I got to do the electric scooter, which was pretty cool. They're like everywhere. Like every corner, you could just, I guess.
Like the ones that you rent and you just.
Yeah.
Like they got them shits downtown.
Yeah, they're everywhere. Yeah. At least where I was in Cali, everywhere. You could just pick it up and boop, boop, and just ride off.
Now, Now my question is to you. Another question I got for you
Mhm.
is like, did anybody approach you like for instance, like when I went to Jersey for the first time, like my cousins took me to like a little store, maybe like a little convenience store, and I'm in there
Right.
talking shit to my cousins,
Mhm.
and then like people came up to me, and were like, "You're not from up here. Like,
Oh, yeah,
where are you
absolutely.
from?" And I'm like,
Absolutely.
"How did you know that?" And they're like, "Your accent." So like,
Yeah.
did anybody like pick up on
Yeah,
that?
they definitely. I don't have a Florida accent, so they didn't pick up.
Yeah,
on
you
that.
don't have a Florida
But
accent. I'm not saying it.
they knew that I wasn't from California based off of not only probably the way I was talking, but probably mannerisms, the way I was dressing. I had a lot of I wore a lot of like I had a lot of New York hats with me. I wore a lot of out of state hats. I mean, I had the LA.
I told you
I had
not
the
to be
LA
wearing
hats
all them
too.
hats, man. I told
I
you.
mean, I had the LA hats too, but I had to
Hey.
rep the East Coast. So I had Philly on, I had New York on. It's
I
pretty
already
cool.
told you, man. Nobody approached you about those hats you was wearing.
A lot of women of color a lot more aggressively hollering at you when you're just walking down the street. I don't know if it just played out that way or that's just maybe.
What do you mean aggressively? Like,
what do you mean? You would
where
get catcalled?
Where
Like
you about to go? Where y'all going? Yeah.
they just in people business.
Yeah.
They're just trying to.
What
find out
were y'all
people
driving
do.
around in? What were y'all riding around in?
Oh yeah.
Some light.
Yeah.
Y'all was in light. Some light.
It was
Range Rover.
No, it
A little
was
Range Rover?
It was a newer SUV BMW, a white one.
Oh, of course, a little X5.
X8, XD,
Yeah, X8.
something like that. X8.
Maybe
Yeah,
it was nice.
some
the
big body.
The top went back.
There is
it
no
wasn't
top.
a drop top, but it had a sunroof.
A moon roof.
But the moon roof.
Okay,
but the moon roof went all the way to the trunk.
No, it's like the whole top of the car though.
The whole top of the
that's
car.
the moon roof.
Oh, okay, yeah. It had like blue lights and stuff. It was pretty cool. But,
So when y'all hopped out,
but
the
it's
women
not as
started
cool.
catcalling y'all.
Yeah, that's what it was.
It's not as cool.
No,
as
they were.
what-
Oh, we know that.
They smell like money.
There was an Escalade.
We know what they doing.
It was an Escalade, not an Escalade, but like what's like the big black trucks? That's
Suburban, black
Okay.
Suburban.
Like, one of those, right?
Suburban, Escalade. They're all the big.
I'm not
big
sure if it was
SUVs.
Escalade, but it was just a big all black car, right?
Mhm.
Got in there,
like FBI shit.
Yeah, it was the Uber, bro.
Okay.
The rear view mirror wasn't a mirror; it was a screen.
Yeah, that's the new shit.
It was
That's the
dope.
new shit, bro.
That's the first time I ever seen
My
it.
sister has that. My sister has
For real,
that in her
shit is
SUV. Yep. She
Yeah.
just got a new
Really?
SUV.
Yeah,
her
it was
rear view
dope.
is a camera.
Yeah, it's
the whole
a camera
camera.
instead of a screen. You can still move it.
Instead of a glass?
The rear view.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Not like the
the mirror.
actual. Oh,
No, not
okay,
the-
okay,
no,
okay.
no.
Yeah,
Yeah.
mirror. Yeah.
So that was pretty cool. And then food. I did In and Out.
Oh yeah, how's the food, man?
How was it in and out?
Oh, you did In and Out.
In and Out was.
It was overhyped.
hype, right? It was
It's
a burger.
hype.
That's
It was
it,
a
bro.
burger.
Thank you. It's
It was a
all
burger.
hype.
Yeah,
It's
it
not
was a
bad.
burger. No, it wasn't bad.
It's not bad, but it's
It's
all
just a
hype.
burger.
It's all hype.
No, it wasn't any better than Five Guys. Honestly.
No, exactly. It's
Shit.
exactly what
Oh
I
my
said.
Yeah, no, it's not. It really is
Exactly
better
what
than
I
Five Guys.
said. It's
not.
Five Guys. That's all it is.
Jump you when you go. They don't jump you when you go back out of LA.
You know what it is? You know why I think they get people with In and Out?
Mm.
Because I can say that it's a very clean burger. Like it's very like symmetrical and put together. There's no
It was
ketchup.
pretty.
There's
It
no
was pretty.
ketchup. You know what it is? It looks like the picture.
Okay.
You know how you get a Big Mac and it doesn't look like the picture?
Yeah, but see, what it is the animal sauce. The animal sauce is what makes it. That's the. Did you get the animal fries?
I got everything that it had to offer. I got a shake too, which was probably the most disappointing thing of the whole
I
meal.
didn't have a shake when
What?
I went there. I just got
Yeah,
the
no,
burger, the animal
You messing with
fries.
shake?
It didn't taste like it tasted just like a common
What was
McDonald's
it? Vegan
shake.
shake?
It
What
just
the
tastes
hell
like a shake
going
from
on?
McDonald's. It didn't taste
Was
like a Sonic
keto
shake. It didn't taste like a Sonic shake. You know.
So you said the women was hollering at you, man. Did you communicate with any of these women?
yeah,
that,
I can.
So you
say,
got some pen pals from
I
LA.
can say
now.
that in being in LA and stepping out the couple of times that I got to, my
Mhm.
confidence of talking to women has definitely gone up. So I will be using that newfound skill in these current streets.
You know, it might be just the streets, bro. Because Florida streets is. Go ahead, Skills, sorry.
Because I get this. All right, here we go.
What's up?
I'm not trying to bring you down.
Of course not.
But
Like-
I'm gonna do it anyway.
Like, listen,
Of course not.
have your confidence. Bring that to the streets. I'm glad with you, but sometimes people act different location, different you. Like,
Oh no, that's facts. No, that's facts.
like I remember last time I said when we went to Key West, I went in the water in the beach with people around with no shirt on. I've never done that my entire life. You
Right.
act different. When I went to Vegas, we did the couples massage. I asked the lady, do I keep my boxers on? She's like, that's up to you. And I went,
I would have slid them bitches off.
fuck it, yo. I'm in Vegas. Fuck it. Everything came off. You know, you act different when you're not home. I'm just saying.
You're right.
You know? I'm on vacation.
I'm pretty sure Dan was walking around like Draco. Like you was like Soulja Boy out there.
And you know what? I was kind of chill. You know what it is? I understood I was out of town, so I played it as cool as I possibly could.
You was out there like, hey, baby, I'm only in town for a night. So what you trying to do? That's what you was on.
I said that like the last couple of nights. The first night you the first
He
couple
got
of
real
nights,
comfortable towards the end.
You got to switch the first night. It's like, yeah, I just got here, and then the last.
Now
night,
the real question is,
leave
did you give him your real name though? Did you tell him my name Dan, or did you tell him like some BS name? Because every time I go out of town, I say different names.
I didn't exchange any personal information. I kept it with this trip. I'm gonna explain it with this trip because it was my first time. You know, I went with my brother, and it wasn't all. You weren't
trying to get kidnapped. Got it.
I didn't take any pictures. I really just absorbed this.
That's what I told you. I was like, bro, take some pictures out there. No. Get the default picture off. You didn't do none of that.
Because I'm gonna go again. It wasn't. I didn't get to go I didn't get to experience everything that I wanted to. So I didn't want to post a half-ass trip where it's like, because honestly, I only did something on the weekend, and I was only there for 2 weeks.
Next time you need to go back and go like to the Nipsey Hussle store. You need to go.
That's what I was saying. I wasn't there to do all of that stuff.
Right.
I can only do this stuff on the weekend. But for me personally, I wanted to just be a memory. You know what I'm saying? This is all for my up here, where it's like the trip was for me. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't for you guys or social media and stuff like that.
I'm telling you, in 30 years, Dan is gonna be like Gandhi. The trip was for here. Who says that? If I was you, trip would have been for here. You know what I'm saying?
Wow. And we have reached the rated R portion of this PSNBS segment.
All right, just tell us. All right, tell us one of the biggest highlights, and then we'll move on.
One of the biggest highlights from being there.
Yeah, I mean, those have to be like big to us, just big to you. That's what I mean.
I'm gonna keep it interesting because I did do some gaming, and I want to get out the way. To answer your question, I'm gonna plead the fifth.
Wow.
Anyway, so on the gaming side of things,
so we'll talk in the chat.
Exactly.
All right, got it. All right, gaming side. What you been on?
I mean, I would have just been like, getting to witness my brother do his thing. You know what I mean?
There's
keep it real.
He did have a great pro day. I got to meet the Big Show. Those are probably two big things.
Oh yeah, that's right. You called me on that. That's right. You did call me on Big Show.
And for food, if you
Big Show had him in a chokehold, he had to call me to get out.
Steels, if you ever find yourself again, Trav, if you go Inglewood, if you haven't been before because you stay out there, anybody goes to California, Egg Slut. It is called Egg Slut. Get the bacon, egg, and cheese sandwich. It is good as fuck.
Egg Slut.
Egg Slut.
Sounds like a place I need to be.
I need to see this menu.
Right.
I can't speak about the menu. I've only went the one time.
I'm gonna pull it up. We gonna look at the menu.
I got the one thing. I got the same thing. All 4 times that I went, I got the same exact thing. If you really want to crack the code, you get the Egg Slut sandwich and then you go get a McDonald's hash brown. You're welcome. Oh, and their orange juice. The Egg Slut orange juice is really good too.
Those sandwiches do look legit.
Dan has turned into a different person. He don't know it already.
It's that real yellow cheese. It's that real yellow cheese.
They got the damn buttery brioche bun.
Yeah, man.
Okay.
Trav.
Bacon, egg, and cheese, sausage, egg, and cheese.
So should we call you the lobby boy? Or you was in the lobby a lot, huh?
Son. Seared Wagyu tri-tip steak? What?
I didn't know they had all that.
Yeah,
I did the sausage sandwich and the bacon, egg, and cheese sandwich.
You had a little glizzy sandwich.
No. But anyway, let me get to my gamings and my cinema. My cinema, I started Halo. I'm 3 episodes in.
Okay.
I haven't committed to if I'm gonna watch it or not, but so far so good. It's not bad. I was definitely judging it prematurely.
Okay.
Gaming. I actually beat a game while I was away. I beat YS9. Shout out to Andy and Izzy.
It's Eve's not Eve's.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
Yeah, don't disrespect Andy like that.
I'm sorry. I played YS9, which is just a JRPG.
So he says it again.
What? Wait, what did I say? YS.
What? It's YS, no?
Yeah, YS9.
Damn,
Right?
that looks good.
Yep, there it is. Look at
Holy
that.
Dude, this
You
joint
had
right
this,
here.
Yeah, that's it.
This
That's
joint,
it.
bro, this is like a bacon and sausage. This
Man,
joint here.
egg slut, I'm on that. And they hiring.
Look at
I'm about to
this.
go out there.
And they hiring. What you want a discount for one meal?
Hey, they got it. Oh shit, they got it. They got it everywhere except Florida. Got
They
it.
got Vegas. That's like a West thing, yeah. Because
Yeah.
Vegas in and out. That's where I had it. Was in Vegas.
Got
Oh,
you.
okay.
Got you.
All
All right.
So yeah, like I said, I played YS9 and beat that. It's something that I
Mhm.
played a while ago. Andy and Isaiah were both playing it. They were like hyped on it or whatever. I started to play it with them, got distracted by something else, put it down. Didn't really have much to play out there at the time. Picked it up, ended up beating it with in a week. I picked up Kakarot again. They got the DLC on there. It was on sale for I think for the 60% off or whatever. They had that for like $17. So I dabbled into that. I've been playing that. Outriders, trying to see if my homeboy or not is into that. Izzy, shout out to him. He hasn't really committed to it just yet, but
Okay.
we may or may not be on it. I don't think we're gonna be on it. He doesn't seem to be all that interested. I'm not really interested all that much either. So I doubt it.
Game's on a ride.
Yeah, it's been on.
That's
And then my big boy that I've been playing, Trav, I talked to you about this.
Yeah, you did. I know.
Steals, you might be a little upset, but this is the only way I was gonna play it.
Oh
So,
shit, that's
when-
right.
When I went out to Cali, I'm thinking on the video game side of things, my brother said he wanted to play a fighting game in our downtime. So I'm thinking Fighters or Mortal Kombat or something that we've played before. And or Super Smash Brothers, of course, because he had his two homeboys with him that stay out here as well. So, something where everyone can play. When I get there,
What the hell just happened?
I hit the wrong button.
Oh, I thought this was. I thought you wanted me to look him in his
there's a
face and
remix.
tell him, Trav.
Yeah.
I thought you wanted me to tell him to his face.
Nah, I ain't doing nothing.
So they got the my brother plays Madden on the Xbox just because
Right.
I guess maybe for the community, I guess, or whatever, but he prefers it to play it on the Xbox, right? So I'm like, all right, cool, whatever. We got the Xbox set up or whatever. So that first night I'm playing there, what do they boot up? The real 2K game.
The real 2K game.
WWE.
So, yeah.
Yes.
So I get caught up playing
This
that.
is not where I thought this was going, but okay. Okay.
So I get.
I thought you said y'all were gonna be playing Tekken when y'all mentioned fighting games, and it was
No.
me mad.
Nah, he
He was
talking
gonna
the
make
me
real
mad.
2K.
Well, basically, what happened was I ended up playing the real 2K game on the Xbox.
Mm-hmm.
And fell in love.
You
with it.
enjoyed it.
Yes. So I will shortly be purchasing it because I'm pretty sure it's on sale right now on the PlayStation.
Probably.
But
If it's not, I would wait for the sale. If it's not, I would wait for
I
the
don't know
sale.
if I'm gonna be playing it
the
on
2K.
the.
It's on sale right now.
Oh, okay.
It is on sale.
If I do play it, if I do purchase it, I will have to buy it while it's on sale. But I don't know if I want to be a switch hitter about it because I've been playing on the Xbox. They all have it on the Xbox, so
Oh,
I'm
okay. Good.
not. I think
There's no cross play on there.
I don't think so.
I would Google that before you make the purchase
I probably will. But ironically enough, what made it funny that I was playing on the Xbox
because you have cross download. Like, let's say they make a wrestler on Xbox, I could download it.
Okay.
So
Funny
I would
enough, remember
take
the
a look.
last time Steels wasn't here when you were on Demon Time.
Yeah.
And you were talking about, we're both actually
The
talking about
Xbox guys,
Xbox,
yeah.
The Xbox didn't have nothing.
Yeah.
Could you believe that a wrestling game? I haven't played wrestling, watched wrestling, anything like well over since Batista was in power.
Right.
So, funny enough, the real 2K game, which I was skeptical about, went up to it coming out, the whole combo system and everything. I actually like it. And funny enough, I'm playing it on the Xbox, which has no games to play. So funny enough, the game that I was skeptical about is what actually got me to turn my Xbox back on.
I mean, the only thing that's the Xbox's purpose at this point in time is to play those third-party games that you also can play on PlayStation if you want to.
The only purpose that the Xbox has right now is to back up the PlayStation if need be, but it doesn't really need it at the moment. So it needs to kind of
you're gonna end up selling that Xbox.
It needs to do something. It needs to figure something out because Because think about it,
all the Xbox guys keep telling me 2023. So just wait till you got 6 months. Just wait 6 months, man. You got it.
I mean, all right. I'm outside. I'm outside the door, man. They all inside. They all bunched up like the club, waiting for this thing to happen. I'm outside.
It's gonna happen, man. Next
I'm waiting
year,
on it. All right.
They all own DeLoreans. They all in time machines. They know what the future tells. They know. They told me this.
I wish Lexx was here for my final game, but
Oh,
Lexx.
okay.
Since you're not here, I hope you watch this. And when you do, I played Tsubasa and I enjoyed it. I had so much fun. I played it from the very beginning. It was the most fun thing I've ever done in a week. Okay, I'm done.
All right.
Wow.
I'll make it quick for me.
23-minute intro.
Sorry.
No, we made it long. It was pretty much BS. It's BS anyways.
Yeah.
But I'll make it quick for me, man. I pulled Horizon out of the backlog.
Yes, you did.
I'm on my way to credits for that. I mean, not close to credits, but I'm gonna continue playing it until I see credits. Yeah. So I'm doing all side quests, like knocking shit down. Me and Judd is playing it. What else? Shit. Destiny 2 got the Witch Queen on sale. So probably like 2 or 3 missions in on that, playing that with Hoop. I'm waiting for Iron Banner. I think it's this week, possibly. I saw a trailer. Cinema wise, I binge watched it. Stranger Things. They got me hooked. I'm still hooked. I was scared because I was thinking maybe I'm gonna watch it and I'm not gonna get it hooked again. I was thinking I was gonna be disattached from it. Like I was gonna be like, oh, it's played out now. But nah, they found ways. The new characters, everything. Freddy Cougar. That's all I gotta say. Steels, what's good?
Still 682 Reservoir over here in the building. We gotta go. We gotta catch up because we're way behind. No, I'm just kidding.
No, we got time, man.
Yeah, we're good. We good. What I've been up to? Oh man, this is a crazy weekend. Long weekend. Happy Memorial Day. I always get Memorial and Labor Day mixed up.
Same.
Yesterday was Memorial Day. As of this recording, Tuesday.
Shout out to all the troops. Shout out to everybody in the service.
Yes, thank you all for your service and sacrifices. I went fishing yesterday. First time in a very long time, just like at a dock. That was very successful. Pretty good there. Gaming wise, Little Tiny Tina.
Did you streamed it too, right?
Yes, I did stream it. Me and my cousin, we did a few runs. Oh no, I did it by myself. I did about 4 or 5 runs in the Chaos Chamber.
Okay.
Plan on doing that again at some point. I downloaded a couple of games from PlayStation Now. Alien Nation. I give that a shot, and it's fun, but I think it'll be more fun with people. So once this PlayStation Now
remix
Plus merger happens, I know more people will be able to get it because I'm up their level, got different guns and stuff like that, but it's definitely gonna be more fun with more people. Started playing this game called Blasphemous, which is a little bit of an older game. It's a 2D side scroller. It's kind of like what's that freaking Diablo meets Bloodborne type shit or Souls kind of. Yeah, but it's not. But it's not like that. It's like you playing Sonic the Hedgehog and you got a checkpoint, and then if you die, you go back to the checkpoint kind of thing. You don't lose nothing,
right?
But it's kind of that aspect of boss fights and battles and dodge, swipe kind of thing. And you don't have much health at all. And then game of the week, Roller Champions.
Roller Champions, man.
Roller Champions, free to play, Ubisoft. Basically, it's roller derby. You're just roller derby, and you throw the ball in the hole. That's it. You gotta do a couple of laps. You charge the ball by doing laps, so it costs more points.
Yep.
You can beat the shit out of each other, clothesline tackle. It's very humorous. It's entertaining, especially when you have a team.
Right. You definitely have to
slingshot.
have a team. There's no way of playing it by yourself.
Yeah. You got to have a team. You got to be able to communicate. You know, one going backwards, one not going
That's
backwards.
the one. I think the one
passing the
downfall
ball.
of that game is that I've played it solo and it's not as fun because there's no communication. So people are ball hogs. People are
Ball
doing
hogs.
things.
Yeah. You can't ball hog in this game.
Nah.
You can't run around and do it all yourself. You
Nope.
got to rely on your team. Yeah, you can get that one quick juke off, that second. You're not getting that third one.
Nah.
You got to throw the ball. You grab the ball, just look to throw it. Always progress.
Right.
Always progress. Don't try to
Always
be the hero.
Right. Look for it.
Always
Put
progress.
people in position. Yeah.
So that was fun. As far as cinema, Stranger Things, man. I knocked it out yesterday. I knocked it out yesterday.
Monday.
I loved it, man. Like I said, it started off kind of slow, but not in a bad way. You know, I felt like that they needed to take that time to kind of show a lot. Clearly, a lot of time has passed.
Right.
And this is something that I talked to Greg this morning that has him on the I don't know about the show anymore kind of thing. Because he's like,
did he watch it?
He's like, yeah. Well, he's like on episode 5 or something.
Okay.
But he's like, he can't get past that. When he ended 3, they were like elementary kids, and now they're
middle schoolers or
whatever.
Matter of fact, they were high school. I mean, they're like freshmen in high school. Now they're like sophomores or juniors, but they look like college students.
They just look like they went from babies to because of whatever. Right. It is what it is. But I mean,
Father Time, man.
Sometimes you just gotta look past it, But it is what it is,
and that's why they're only having one more season because you can't keep them in this bubble of high schoolers or kids anymore. Yeah. It's not gonna work. So they got to get out of it.
I enjoyed it. I think they did it right. They took 2 or 3 episodes to kind of let you go. This is what this group of kids are going through now. This is what this kid.
I like how they separated them all.
Kids going through now. This is how they're coping. This is how they're coping. This is what happened with 11. This is what's going on with Mike. This is what's going on with this person. And kind of a different leader kind of came through in this season. That was somewhat unexpected. A lot of twists and turns. Every episode ended with a "oh my god."
Yeah.
Click next. Like you have to click next.
Yeah.
You just have to click next. I was expecting
skip intro. Let's go.
I sat down expecting just to watch the first episode. I watched 2, and then the next time I sat down, I watched the next 4, and then I only had the final left. So, and I don't like binge watching shows. I've said this in the past.
Oh, really?
I don't know how people can sit there and watch 13 episodes in a row and then be done. Like I
Game of Thrones, I was on that.
I can watch 2 or 3, and then I want to wait a little bit.
Anime because it's only 23 minutes a piece.
Well, if it's a 20-minute show, I mean,
but
it is what it is.
We're talking an hour,
50 minutes.
Yeah, 48, an hour and a half, and stuff like. I mean, that finale was an hour 40 minutes.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yep.
I'm like, that's 2 hours. That's like half my night.
That's a movie.
Facts.
Literally
So I start playing like, man, I could be playing games at this point. I mean, me and my wife could be hanging out at this point. I mean, it's a lot of things because she don't watch that show with me. She don't like that
because she doesn't like scary stuff, right?
She doesn't like that gory, scary.
And this was like the most goriest, scariest season.
Yeah. Because I was actually gonna try to convince her to watch it.
I wasn't expecting the level
like
of
how
it.
I got her to watch Walking Dead. But the way it is now, it's like Freddy Krueger-ish and all that.
Yeah. Never mind.
Eyes open, and I'm like, okay, yeah, she's not gonna like this. She's not gonna
never
like this.
mind.
But I thoroughly enjoyed it. It was really good.
Cool.
So, and then I watched the last thing before we head on.
The game.
Shout out to the New York Rangers. That's not what I was gonna say, but shout out to New York Rangers. All I'm gonna say is, the last time we won the Stanley Cup championship was in 1994, and we weren't supposed to even make the playoffs that year. We were supposed to lose every series, and we wound up winning. This year, although we had the second best team on our side of the puck, I guess you want to say, still people were like, they're still a young team. We don't expect them to really go far. We were always the underdogs. Never know, man. You never know. We're playing the Tampa Bay Lightning back-to-back champs. They won the last 2. Half their team are ex-Rangers. So,
oh wow! So
yeah,
that's
how it always is,
Mighty
bro.
Ducks versus what was the dude that they took off the Hawks and went to the Mighty Ducks?
Adam Banks.
Yeah.
Adam Banks. It seems like every 2 years we lose 1 or 2 top players to the Lightning. I'm like, what the fuck? Why did you go to the Lightning? You know, come on.
There's a
go
party
somewhere
over there.
else.
There's a party going on.
You know,
Party
I mean,
over there.
shit.
Oh,
But
man.
no, I watched the documentary, and Trav, I know you love your documentaries.
Love them.
You know how much we love New Orleans. This is a documentary on Netflix. I think it's called Closed for the Storm, I think. I want to double check. Basically, it's about an amusement park that was built in New Orleans called Jazzland. Did good the first year, struggled the next 2 or 3 years, but then was bought out by Six Flags.
That's the one that the hurricane knocked down.
Six Flags came in and turned it around and made it this massive thing. And then they closed for the storm for Katrina back in 2005.
Mm-hmm.
Was that right? It's been 15 years. So, 2005, 2006, however that math works out. And everyone was just like, oh, yeah, we're just going to close for the storm. We'll be back tomorrow.
Close for storm. Yep.
And they show actual graphical shit through the storm, like how high the water is. They show you like an overview, like a helicopter view up top, and you just see all the houses on the water. It's nuts. It's crazy.
Steals.
It's a really good 05. It's a really good documentary. It's it's sad, of course, but they actually have employees from there telling you their story of how the amusement park came, how it changed people's lives, how it changed the community, and literally to this day, it's just an amusement graveyard. It cost too much for the city. I think they said over $20 million just to demolish it. So it's going to cost more money just to get rid of something that they're not going to use. But then there's people that keep trying to get them to refix it, but it's just too much money either way you look at it.
Yeah, I used to watch a lot of YouTubers that their whole purpose of their YouTube page was breaking and entering, or whatever you want to call it, or trespassing in that amusement park and just like going into the rides, but everything is like you said, it's all like it's like Last of Us.
It's overgrown.
Park.
Everything's overgrown, and
you're looking at and it's real dope.
But it's crazy because there's a lady that's on it who I don't think she worked there, but she had long time annual passes, and you actually follow her through the park like when they did it, and you can see her walking around, just like you can see her from behind her because she's in front of you, but you can feel her energy, and like you can see that she's looking at it not the way we're seeing it.
Right.
She's looking at it like, wow, that used to look like that, or we stood right here, or we used to do this, or this is where we got that, and she's seeing it how it was in its heyday.
Right.
But obviously we're only getting to see how it is now. So it's it hits hard, but it's a good one.
I got you. Definitely gonna check that out because I love docs and I love theme parks. So when they both merge, I'm in it. Just like those docs that's on Disney Plus where they show you like how they designed and engineered all the rides
and shit. Yeah. I gotta finish that.
Yeah, that one's real good, man. So make sure y'all check that out. Let's see, man. Y'all ready to get into some gaming? Or you want to talk some more Roller Champions?
Nah, it's free to play. We can touch it more and more, man. It's
free to play.
It's worth checking it out. Shot. It's simple. It's just roller derby. You just skate around. You knock people over. I'm
kind of like I still got to get used to the controls. Like the whole I feel like something needs to happen to make me feel like I'm going faster than I really am. That's part.
I started to get a hang of it there, but if you press pump at the wrong time or stop skating at the wrong time, you just like come to a screeching halt, and you got to get your speed back up. But
all right, there's something that I didn't even have on my docket, but it just hit me in the head when you said free to play. And that was, MultiVersus, the free to play soon to come.
I saw you put this. Yeah.
Yeah, man. It seems, we'll know tomorrow for a fact. As you're listening to this, the news has already broke what PlayStation Plus free games will be for the month of June. And from, the dark web, usually when it gets closer to this day and whatever the dark web says is normally, they usually shooting 10 for 10. And this month, they're saying that we're not only going to get God of War, and then something I forgot what some looks like a JRPG kind of game. I forgot what it is. But the interesting one was on there was Nickelodeon All Stars or whatever it's called. They're pretty much Nickelodeon's Smash Bros. And I said to myself that game would have done so much better if it was free to play. One, and two,
from the rip, you said that.
Yeah, from the rip, they needed that because you put a price tag on a game like that, and then you don't have all the bells and whistles. Like they don't have the voice actors. You know, they don't have much stages in the game. You know, you kind of feel a little like cheated in a sense when you see MultiVersus is free to play and it has voice actors and it has the theme songs in it, like the actual theme songs in it.
Yeah.
You know, multiple stages. So it's like when MultiVersus comes out in July, this game is dead. So I feel like this is its last hope.
They were forced. Their hand was.
I feel like their hands was forced, right? And you know, and this is becoming a common thing. I mean, what's the game? Fall Guys. Fall Guys, as of tomorrow, is going free to play. I forgot that game wasn't even free to play. I mean,
wasn't when it came out.
It was free for PlayStation Plus for the first month.
Oh,
Like it was one of the free games, but it was a paid title. Same thing with Destruction All Stars. Is Destruction All Stars free to play yet? I believe it's going free to play, or it is already free to play.
It's gonna be part of the merger shit.
Oh, okay. It's gonna be part of that. Like there's certain games that have been Knockout City, the dodgeball game. That was a paid game as well when it first launched. And now
that's gonna be part of it as well.
That's gonna be a free to play game. I know that for a fact that's turning free to play.
Oh, it's that Naruto game.
Yeah. So that's going free to play. So it seems like, do you think like this is like gonna be a common thing moving forward, Steels? And then where if games come out the gate, fail at retail, that they could just flip the switch and turn to free to play?
I mean, that's easy.
That's the best thing to do, so you don't lose. Because it's kind of like
look what happened when they gave Destruction All Stars. They gave you that, what wasn't it, for like a month or two?
Like 2 months.
You had to pay for it.
Yeah,
that's when they had the most action.
Yep.
And then people were like, "Yeah, I'd probably put money into this, but I'm not going to pay for it too."
Right.
It's not worth it.
It's not definitely not worth it.
It's the same thing they do when they put, for example, when they put
even Destiny. They did that. Even Destiny 2. If y'all don't remember, Destiny 2 is free to play. Like you get Destiny 2 free to play, but you got to pay for the expansion.
Got to pay for the expansions. Yeah.
I feel like they make it free to give it exposure, and then they then they'll bring the price.
Yeah, because once you play the but I mean, I could, like I said, this seems like something new. Like people are doing this now. Like, hey, my game is failing. Let me go free to play. You know,
or I don't know if my game's gonna fail. Let's make it free to play.
No, it's failing.
But a lot of games.
No, I'm saying they'll drop it. They'll drop it.
Like, there's even in the dark web, there's whispers of Battlefield going free to play because of how failing it is.
Crazy to me. So some people,
but that started off free to play. We're talking about games that started off retail and now going free to play.
Yeah,
like Battlefield. Would you be shocked if Battlefield went free to play? 2042.
No,
it's not getting any love.
I mean,
it ain't getting no love. No
one's still gonna play it. I mean, people will play it who didn't buy it just so they could sit there and go, "Oh, this is trash," and then back out because they're not fixing that game.
Right?
You know,
Destiny.
You still got to fix the game. You still got to do the thing. You know, Nickelodeon can go free to play.
They got to fix it,
and people gonna try it. But if MultiVersus come out and it's like that, it's gonna get forgotten.
Now, I have heard that, don't get me wrong, now, I have heard that where MultiVersus has the good aesthetics, it has the voice acting, it has the theme songs, it has everything going for it when it comes to that. But I heard the fighting in MultiVersus can't even touch the fighting in Nickelodeon All-Star. Like a Nickelodeon All-Star pretty much has the fighting.
And that's where you're going to have your separation. Some people are going to agree with that and some are going to disagree.
Yeah, so it's like, what do you pick? What do you want? The shinier car or the better fighting mechanics? What would you guys choose?
Well, some people are probably going to lean towards the better roster.
That's true. Well, that goes with the pretty shiny car thing, though.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying.
Because
That's
I mean,
probably what a
I
lot of
love
people are gonna do.
Nickelodeon's lineup and I love MultiVersus lineup. I could either be Batman over here or Scooby-Doo over here, or I could be SpongeBob over here or Ninja Turtles over here. Like
But who
Yeah.
likes,
they both
who
got a
likes,
strong WB versus Nickelodeon. That's a strong.
But if we
Like,
if we
They're
if we
not
did a
failing in
pool,
the character part.
if we
No.
did a
Department.
pool of Scooby Doo versus Batman, I'm pretty sure Batman would win easily.
Well, what I mean is, but that's on MultiVersus side. They're both in the lineup.
That's what I'm
You
saying.
got-
So
And then on the other side, you got SpongeBob, you got
Danny
Ninja
Phantom.
Turtles, you got
Yeah.
Rugrats, you got Ren and Stimpy, you got, you know what I'm saying? Like, you got hitters over there.
but that's themed. How many characters can Nickelodeon in the future really drop?
Are you
You know-
serious? How long have you been watching Nickelodeon?
I'm saying compared to a game that has multiple games, multiple people from multiple.
Oh
universes. Compared
if it goes tail of the take, of course WB is gonna outwin them
Well, that's what I'm saying. Eventually, I feel
because
like with these two
MultiVersus.
games-
I mean WB owns like a
Everything.
whole bunch of IPs, so they can have Batman. They have not Lord of the Rings, Game of Thrones characters in the fucking MultiVersus.
I think
They got
this
what's the dragon
Oh.
lady? What's the dragon girl name?
Daenerys.
Yeah, she's in the game.
then it's just going to come a game of
Targaryen.
longevity. Whatever game can outlast the other one, which is going to be a content thing, which I would give it to Multiverse.
I think it's gonna be MultiVersus. I agree
think I'm
because
going
not only are they
Multiverse.
getting
They're gonna
the
have more
IPs,
content.
they're having the theme songs in there. They got the voice acting. Voice acting is so much.
right.
It sounds like a little thing, but you're
No,
gonna
it's
notice
big,
like when you guys, if the game comes out for free for Nickelodeon, you're gonna notice you're playing SpongeBob, you're playing all these characters, but it just
They
feels
don't
like a
sound
skin you're wearing because
Nah,
none of
yeah,
them
no.
have their sounds. You don't hear SpongeBob's laugh. You don't hear.
No.
You know what I'm saying? It's all
I don't want to play SpongeBob if it's not
Oh.
SpongeBob.
slap. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
so it's just the
nah.
fight sounds and stuff, but they don't sound like themselves.
They don't talk.
Oh,
they
no,
don't talk.
no,
they
no.
don't talk. They don't do none of that. And in MultiVersus, like when you pick like Harley Quinn and she goes up against freaking who's on there, Shaggy or stuff, like they say stuff to each other like
Right,
Mortal Kombat.
They
Like they interact with each other for the
Yeah.
battle. They don't do that in Nickelodeon.
Wow.
Right.
I didn't know it was like that.
And
that's
think
what I'm
about it,
saying.
Nickelodeon
Content
was a
already.
retail full price game compared to MultiVersus being free to play.
That's what that's basically what I'm getting at. Because like Nickelodeon, if I'm you can correct me if I'm wrong, but
Yeah.
on Nickelodeon side of things, what's carrying them? SpongeBob, and what's behind that? You know, Fairy
Ninja
Odd Parents,
Turtles,
Ninja Turtles.
Fairly
yeah.
Odd Parents.
No. Listen. I like their lineup as
Roster,
well.
right?
Oh no,
Same.
They have a good
but I'm saying
roster, but I
eventually
mean-
it runs out. It runs out. You know what I'm saying? Ren and Stimpy not gonna be able to compete with Batman and Robin. The two Angry Beavers not gonna be able to compete with, you know what I'm saying, Harley Quinn. So it's like
And they got Reptar, they got Ren and Stimpy, they got Helga, they got Danny Phantom. Come on, man. Nickelodeon got
Okay,
Invader
all right.
Zim.
what if they
Come on,
put
man.
okay? What if they
got
put the
Avatar, they got
gargoyles?
the Last Airbender, man.
What if they put the gargoyles in Multiverse?
They got Cat Dog. Come on, man. Nickelodeon got
They got
IPs,
people.
bruh. They
gonna
got
have
people, bruh.
But listen, they're gonna have Inspector Gadget on Multiverse if they don't already.
Hold on,
Duckling Duck.
is it Multiverse? I mean, isn't Inspector Gadget Nickelodeon or no?
No, that's Disney. Or
You
Disney
sure?
X.
Inspect the Gadget?
Yeah, he was on
Inspector
Disney
Gadget?
XD or whatever. He was on Disney XD or something.
But that's not WB though. WB ain't Disney.
But I'm saying as far as like even with the guest character and stuff like
Like I already know
longevity-
Multiverse, knowing WB, they pretty much gonna try to be like Fortnite of the Smash likes.
That's
Like
what
I can see them
That's what I'm saying. That's
branching out
exactly what
and
I'm saying.
grabbing
Yes.
them if they
That's
felt like
exactly
it.
what I'm saying. They can just it's Multiverse. We can grab anybody from anywhere.
Right.
Exactly.
They got
That's what I'm
it
saying.
right. They didn't say
Nickelodeon is
WB
just gonna
fighting
have-
game. They said
Exactly,
multiverse game.
Exactly. Nickelodeon,
You right.
it's going to run out of characters eventually. That's all I'm saying. Not saying it won't be good, but eventually it's going to run out.
But then, see, you're the fighting guy, right? And you play
Yeah.
Smash alike, right? Smash,
Right.
you used to play or currently still play.
Yeah. I mean,
I'm very curious. I pray that that Nickelodeon is free this month, so that you can get your hands on that. We both can play that. Well, all three of us can play that.
Oh yeah.
And then turn around in July, play MultiVersus, and then come back and continue this conversation.
Oh no, that's 1,000,000% gonna happen.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
exactly how it's gonna go.
That's not even like if. That's
I'm
gonna
not
happen.
saying I'm not saying for you guys because I don't know how much you can speak on it, But anybody that's gonna watch this and want to say anything to me directly in the comments personally, but these two games that we're speaking about will never, can never, absolutely positively cannot equal up to Smash Bros. So do not say it, do not wish for it, don't think it. It's
I wouldn't say Nickelodeon could.
No, it's
but
impossible.
MultiVersus.
I've already seen some things.
Bro.
I've already seen some things.
Super Smash Brothers has been around since 98.
But it's done though. They're not dropping no more characters.
Listen,
it's over.
I understand that. But these games exist because of something like Smash Brothers.
But think about MultiVersus.
Yeah, but
think about MultiVersus. It's
All
on
right,
multiple
go ahead.
platforms, bro. It's like Fortnite. Fortnite wasn't the first battle royale. It was just the first one to be on multiple platforms,
That's
bro.
exactly where I was going.
Right,
PUBG was out there, and there was a battle royale before even PUBG.
You're right.
Right.
But
And then H1Z1 came in.
And Fortnite
Right.
still
Fail.
stands tall.
Fortnite came in
Boom.
through the roof. Apex came in through the roof.
Right.
Blackout came in garbage. Warzone started off good, and then they fucking
Right.
just
got lost.
I mean,
They
they
got
were
lost.
trash, but they were still
The
through the roof.
gulags, man. I don't know, man.
It was
Yeah, I don't
trash,
know
but
what
it was
they
still
do.
through the roof.
What I'm saying is
just
that then don't be shocked. Do not be shocked if MultiVersus becomes
at least
in the same
become
ballpark.
a competitor. It
will definitely
become a competitor.
You want to know what will solidify it? If Nickelodeon All Stars or
Nickelodeon All Stars is out of here because they're not even at the quality yet.
Fine.
They're not even at the quality. MultiVersus has shown quality.
Okay. So if to solidify it, if not this year, I'll give it another year. If it drops this year, it probably
is dropping this year.
What did it have a date?
July is the open beta, so I'm pretty sure. I'm thinking, is it gonna be like an open beta, like how they did Fortnite, like it's just stuck in beta for 3 years and then they actually say it's out? Like I'm feeling like that's what
Smite was in open beta for
that's what I was gonna say.
8 years.
Like, they just said open beta in July, so I don't know what that means. If this is gonna be a week open beta and then they're gonna go back into dormant mode, or is it gonna be out? I feel like it's gonna be out.
So I'll put it to you like this: if Multiverse is at Evo this year or next year, it is relevant. If it is not, it is single-handedly because of that reason not relevant. Those are where all the big fighting games are played. There's fighting games there that you guys may not even have heard of.
But Mortal Kombat is there, right? Mortal Kombat's at Evo?
Done. Last year was this last, or this year is this last year, or last year was.
Okay. Because WB, Mortal Kombat, they in the same, so they don't want to really compete with each other. But I get you. I get what you're saying.
So if it's gonna be legit, that will be its first accolade. If it's not at Evo, I'm not gonna say it's bad and that it doesn't mean anything, but it will not be considered a worthy fighting game to hold up to Smash Bros, who is a foundation for Evo, along with the other fighting games such as Street Fighter.
All right. Let's talk about the real fighting game that we really want to talk about, man. What about that Sony Pony fighting game that I tweeted you?
First of all, he sent me some crazy stuff. He sent me it was like two ponies doing combos to each other, and then he showed me it looked like Cyclops fighting some French fries or something. I don't know what the other one was. I gotta look at the other picture. Matter of fact, what was that second?
That was just a gift. That was just a gift. That was like Ronald McDonald fighting some shit. But that Sony Pony one, we all getting that, right?
I mean, if it's free to play, I'm in there.
Free to play.
I'm not paying. I'm
in there
for the Sony Pony fighter.
$4.99 for the Sony Pony. That's it. I'm not going any higher than that. $4.99. $4.99. And I want all the characters. I want all the maps for $4.99.
All right, man. Let's keep it moving, man. The next thing on the docket, man. PlayStation, man. You know, they left E3 maybe 3-4 years now. They've been rogue. They've been by themselves, not really attached to nobody. And this year, man, it's official, man. PlayStation has officially joined Summer Game Fest, man. Jeff is a demon. Jeff Keighley is officially a demon.
Well, now it's not called Summer Skin Fest anymore because
he is Thanos in the gaming community. He has everybody coming to his show. He pretty much killed E3. He was like the host of E3, then he killed it and started his own thing. They got PlayStation back in bed with him. Like, what kind of crazy shit is this?
Let's call him Professor X.
Now, with that being said, they're saying like this PlayStation State of Play that we are getting this week, we will be live. Make sure y'all tune in. We will be live as the event is showcasing. I know that's a shocker. We don't normally go live when when things go live, but the moons aligned this year.
Yeah,
So
this one, it definitely did.
So my question is to y'all, do you think it's 30 minutes? What are you guys expecting out of this 30-minute showcase?
Release dates
For
everything that's out that doesn't have one. So God of War, Gotham Knights,
you think you're gonna see God of War right now?
No, release dates. Release dates, Steels. Come on.
I'm reluctant to say yes,
Steals.
but I want to say yes.
Oh yeah, no, we all want to say yes.
Because it's 30 minutes.
But you know, God of
like
War is gonna get the same treatment like Horizon got.
You think they're gonna still say fall? You think
no,
they might
I think
just
we're getting dates.
say
No,
fall?
next time they show God of War, we're getting a date.
I think
so we're on
getting
that
a
trade
date.
then. All right, we're Hong Kong. We're on
But
that
I
trade.
do not. But I thoroughly believe, because they already said this showcase will be 30-minute showcase showcasing third-party partners. So that already tells me God of War is not going to be there.
Well, they have to have one big boy.
But that doesn't mean that this is going to be the only state of play we get in Summer Game Fest. I feel like there's going to be another state of play strictly just for God of War, just like they did Horizon, just like they did Gran Turismo.
Oh, you think it's going to get
like all the big IPs get their own state of play, top to bottom.
Yep.
God of War is not going to. You think God of War is going to be a little blip in a 30-minute segment? You're crazy.
Nah, they're going to take a whole 30 minutes on their own.
Exactly. Come on, man. We looked at Rain on Gran Turismo for 30 minutes. They going to show us some blood and gore and God of War for at least an hour. You know what I'm saying?
100%.
I saw some good guests. I saw some good guests in the Discord. Street Fighter. Everybody forgot that they announced the new Street Fighter.
Well, I told you that they would announce a fighting game if they were going to.
I mean, they announced it a couple months ago, and it just went quiet. Remember they announced it. Remember they had that little teaser.
They had a little
with the logo,
the timer.
Yeah. And I mean, it went quiet, and now I'm guessing this might be the time to showcase that. And you're right. Evo is a couple months around the corner.
August. Yeah,
and then it's in August, right? So I'm expecting to see that.
Yeah, no, yeah.
I'm kind of curious to see some FF.
I'm gonna stay away from FF this time because I give it the same respect that I give it God of War. They're not gonna give it just a 30. Nah, they're not gonna give it a.
Yeah, he might take the table over.
Yeah.
Nah, they're not giving it a 5-minute slot.
You don't think so?
No, it'll get the same respect all big games get. It'll get its own.
You think?
chunk.
Okay. I mean, Deathloop did get its own thing, right? Deathloop did get its own thing. So it wouldn't be surprising.
I don't know if it got its own thing or if it was just like the main thing.
It was the main thing. Like if they showed it, if they had a state of play, they got like an extra 5 minutes.
I just think when it comes
it didn't get its own thing, but
I think Square Enix is gonna take care of FF stuff. So I think if it's not,
but Square Enix ain't doing no showcase for themselves.
But that's what I'm saying right now. They've been quiet.
Yeah,
and all
you
that,
might not even. They might just say 30 minutes. They might tell you that PlayStation owns Square Enix, like because that's the writing on the wall that Sony is gonna buy Square Enix.
What about this?
That's why they got rid of the dead weight. All that shit they sold last month.
I was looking at this other game that doesn't have an announced release date, or it just announced the Marvel Midnight Suns. Have y'all heard anything about that lately?
Yeah, that's like an XCOM game. You ever played XCOM or any of those games?
No.
Those little like strategy. My character goes behind this wall, goes to another character, fights him.
Like a tactic game?
Yeah, it's a tactical game. Yeah, you're not playing that, bro. You're not playing that, bro.
Yeah,
it looks better than.
What about
it looks better than what it is, bro. Don't worry about that. Yeah, and I'm not shitting on that community that likes the XCOM games.
Yeah,
They're
no,
games.
I feel you.
But,
it's
for a Marvel game, I'm cool.
It's hard to sit there and say I love strategy games. That's just one of the things. It's like JRPGs. You know, Big already knows. It's like
all right. When Big start flicking your life behind you, you talk about JRPGs, bro.
Always said it's like they get no love. They show no love, but a lot of people love it. Fact. You know, I mean, look at Nulik. Every time he hears strategy game, he goes all crazy, and it's like he's one of the very few. I know maybe 5 people that play strategy games.
Smite was the only strategy game I played.
That's not a strategy game.
I feel like it's the closest thing to a strategy game ever. It's the closest thing to a strategy game ever.
That's nowhere even close to a strategy game.
Oh, there's strategy. There's definitely.
I mean, every game has strategy, bro. If we go down this road, every game has strategy.
Listen. In my world of the ignorant gamer, I put my own categories. It's a
He gonna change
strategy
his
game.
Oh, so
Twitter
you got the what is that? The book for idiots? The gaming book for
Yeah.
idiots or something?
What is
like
it?
that?
Gaming for dummies.
The
Gaming for
gaming,
dummies.
the
Gaming
gaming
for
law.
dummies.
The
Strategy
gaming law.
sucks.
I'm done.
No, those are
Chapter
called,
3.
They're called strategy. They're called tactic games, not strategy games.
Tactics. Oh my god.
That's why they say.
Um,
Think about it. Halo Tactics, Gears of War Tactics. You know, they call them tactics. And then in the title, it says
Google strategy games guarantee Smite's not going to come up.
I'm gonna see if there's anybody else like me on the internet that says it's I'm gonna say is Smite a strategy game? They're gonna be like, technically no, but yes. Well,
You gonna get roasted. You gonna get killed. I'm about to turn the comments off.
Listen, do not tag PSNBS, but please put that on Twitter.
That.
Please put that on Twitter. Just don't tag us in it.
I'll put anything.
And we also with Obi. I'm guessing none of us watched the Obi.
Obi-Wan stuff. No.
Yeah. No. Yeah. I'm saving that. I'm saving that. With that being, launching, I don't know. They just said, "Fuck it, we gonna let y'all in on a little thing, man." Star Wars, man.
Part
we
2.
getting part 2.
The first one was amazing.
Damn, what's the name of the game? I'm going blank right now.
Smite is a free-to-play online MOBA and ARTS, which stands for Action Real-Time Strategy.
All right, so Star Wars Jedi.
Star Wars. It's
Survivor.
Fallen. Well, the first one was Fallen Knight, Jedi,
Fallen Jedi or something like that.
Fallen Jedi. Yeah, that game was really good.
Is that the on EA Play game, right?
Yes.
Yeah, it'll be on EA Play.
Yes. They announced the sequel, Survivor. They're saying that it's supposed to have a darker tone to it. Once they said darker tone, I'm on. I like those darker story modes. Like that. What was that? Modern Warfare. What was it? Not Modern Warfare. Was it Black Ops? What was the last Call of Duty that had like a real dark campaign?
Modern Warfare 2019.
Yep, that one. Like I want
that
more of that. I want more adult content. Last of Us 2. I'll even give it to that. There were certain parts in there. You're like, damn, it really went there.
I watched this.
You think we'll get some Saints Row gameplay?
And if you have not played the first one, you're doing yourself a disservice. Like
big disservice. That game was really good.
Game is real good, real challenging, but felt real rewarding at the same time. And obviously, it's Star Wars, man. Come on. You know what I saw too? I was watching, my YouTube. My YouTube knows me by now, so I literally just hit play. And then the next video comes. It's usually a video I want to watch anyways.
Yeah.
So I'm watching all these like videos about like video games that like sucked when they came out, and they got to Star Wars, the fighting game on PS1. Did any of y'all play it or know it?
No.
If y'all seen it, y'all gonna be like, oh yeah.
Wait, say it again, Trav. I'm sorry, I'm reading something.
The Star Wars fighting game on PlayStation 1. Well, I'm about to pull it up.
Battlefront.
Hell, I said fighting game, man.
Was it like it was like a
freaking not Mortal Kombat style, more like Virtual Fighter style.
Oh, like an open
Tekken
circle
style.
where you can sidestep and shit. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, you can sidestep.
I don't know
the name. I know what you're talking about. I don't know. It has a horrible name. Star
Bounty
Wars
Hunter.
Master of Terrasa Kasi.
Never heard of it.
Hold on, man. Hold on. Let me copy link. Hey, Bobby, I'm gonna put it in the private chat. Go ahead and pull this up, man. Let's play this real quick. Look at this thing. See if we can share screen.
Oh,
pretty sure Bobby's seen this.
Wait a minute.
You had that on a demo disc. You had to have tried it, bro.
I think I do remember this now. Hold on.
It was horrible. It was bad.
I think I do remember this. Hold on. Hold on. Let me unmute it a little.
Yeah.
Share play.
We're getting there, people. We're getting there. Look at this. Who remember? Hey, Dan, check this out. Did you play this? Fast forward this. We don't want to see him go through all these characters, man. Let's get.
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
This is
I
like
think
old
I
school
did.
Killer Instinct.
This definitely is more like Virtual Fighter. Yeah, like the original Virtual Fighter.
Oh my god! What is that? Bow and arrow in? This is like
That's
old
his gun.
school.
It's
Old school.
he's
Killer
not even
Instinct.
hitting them. He's doing all those.
It was
swingings.
horrible, bro. The game was horrible, bro. The game was
Was
horrible.
it
But
horrible or was it just on PlayStation 1?
no, it was horrible when it came out. It was bad. It got bad reviews.
Don't talk
It was
about
bad.
PlayStation 1 like that. How fucking dare you?
That's what I'm saying.
It had good aesthetics. Like, don't get me wrong, it had good aesthetics, but it was just like the fighting mechanics was just horrible.
There
Like,
was somebody somewhere saying that this game was a knockout. He didn't fall off the ring.
Why they only have Chewbacca out there?
This is his favorite
I don't know.
character.
Maybe this is like Chewbacca's.
He's the
reign
best
of
character in the
arcade.
game.
He's the.
He's the best character in the game.
And my question to y'all, man, should we get another Star Wars fighting game, man?
I'm
We
not
get
a
this.
Star
We
Wars
get
fan.
a story mode
That
game.
was
We get it.
more like a
We get it.
mission- Oh,
So you don't want a Star Wars game? A fighter? You want a Star Wars
No.
fighter?
not like that.
Not really like that.
Like that.
No.
If they're gonna do that, they could just put
There's
Star
nothing.
Wars
There's nothing
characters.
fighting about Star Wars like that.
It has to be an adventure game. Or
Yeah.
flying,
Yeah,
flying
you
type.
can't. Yeah, Star Wars, either adventure or like the
Yeah, it's not
the
fighting.
racing game with those weird motorcycle things.
Because it's not
Oh
like
my god!
there's nobody on there doing
Speedsters.
combos and shit. You know.
Yeah, yeah.
That lightsaber though, come on! They have you acting
Yeah,
like
but
the
action,
the thing
but
is
action style though. Like you can't. I don't know. It's
Yeah, like
You
who
can-
has Luke Skywalker has a super move. He got an ultra.
I mean, that's all the bar.
Yeah, what's he gonna do? The Force? He gonna lift you up and put you down? Come on.
yeah.
That was
yeah.
that was the part that people were upset. Like they didn't have the force in it. They didn't have. He was missing stuff like that. You know.
Well, they got to make it. I don't know. Realistic.
All right, man.
Star Wars.
Is there anything else y'all
Is
want to
there
cover before I get
fatalities
the
in it?
game
They gotta put
releases and get us
fatalities.
out of here?
No, let's go. Game releases.
All right, game releases. Damn, I had it up. Oh, here we go. May 31st. Oh, today, as of this recording, Snow Runner on PS5. June 1st, Silt, SILT, Slit,
Okay.
Silt.
You said it right.
All right.
If that's how it's spelled.
Yep. June 3rd, Super Perlis of Baking.
What?
All right.
Next.
Make sure I'm not going too
Anything
far.
anybody's gonna
Yeah,
play.
after that, that's it. Everything else is for next week. So get ready for next week, man. Sonic Origins actually comes out
The
next week.
quarry.
So there's nothing.
That's next
coming
week.
out.
That's next
That's
week.
next week too,
Next
right?
week. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
This-
so
this-
this week,
few
this week,
bangers
keep
next
playing.
week.
Keep playing the games you're playing.
Yeah, just keep playing what you're playing.
Hit a
Yeah,
little
go ahead.
Don't
backlog.
worry about.
Oh, I forgot to mention.
Keep dabbling
go
in
ahead.
that backlog. What you in that backlog?
I
Steve?
pressed X
Yeah.
on Destiny 2 today.
You did say that.
Which queen?
You didn't write. You didn't read that in the chat, Trav.
He did say it in the
I
chat,
saw
too.
you. I saw you said something about like I booted
I
Destiny.
was
up.
so
He said I
upset.
can't believe.
I'm so upset that I freaking booted up Destiny 2.
I'm surprised. Lexx
But
didn't
yeah, you
come out
said
of the
Destiny
woodwork.
2, so I wasn't sure if like that meant which queen. I just thought, okay, he just booted up
I
Destiny 2.
just booted up Destiny 2 just to see what it looked
He
like.
said he wouldn't do that though.
And,
Yeah, he said he
and,
wouldn't
and
do
the
that.
second I saw Mars, I backed out.
Smart man. Smart man. Because I booted, like, I got Witch Queen. I did like two or three missions, and I'm like, I just feel so underpowered. Because, like, when you move the game, there's like a new difficulty now.
Yeah, I picked
like-
a harder one.
Me too. Because it said, oh, you get exotics, you get all
Yeah,
type
yeah.
of shit. So I'm like, why would I go to regular degular? I'm going to go to boss mode over here. Go to boss mode, and I got like little imps and shit putting me down.
Yeah,
Yes.
well, that's why, like, you will see. Knowing me, if I were to play it, there's a certain people that I would message first to say, "Hey,
Facts.
help me out,
Help, help,
help!"
help.
I'm not dumb.
Fact. I ain't gonna lie. I'm looking for them names to pop up in my online. You know what I'm saying? General. I seen his
Yeah.
name pop up a few times.
Wayno was on today.
Okay.
I'm still in the clan. I guess they just kicked me out of the party chat. I guess they did some cleaning because originally that party chat was for the specific raid group only.
Right, and it just grew.
But then they started bringing more because they, needed more people to do raids. So
Wow, we must have said Destiny too many times. I got a notification from a YouTuber talking about Destiny 2. The exotic took 4 years to get. I'm done.
I'm not gonna lie. I'll probably be playing shortly.
All right. Like I said, if you ain't got nothing on the back burner right now, I'm running through Horizon, and then I'm going.
Smart thing to do. I did go to like the big overview map. I could easily just do some strikes and do a couple of little things here or there. Get my power up.
I gotta get
before
back into
before I even do the story mission. You know.
Yeah, and then also there's a part that kind of pissed me off that I guess I didn't know before I purchased it. So if you haven't purchased it yet,
I haven't.
Try to if you do your research and maybe purchase the deluxe edition, because if you don't have the season pass, you can't play any of the new dungeons. The new dungeons are now locked behind the season pass. So if you just buy Witch Queen, you don't get the season pass.
Okay.
So if you want to play the dungeons, like the little smaller raid shits,
yeah,
those are locked behind the season pass.
I honestly
just FYI.
don't think I've ever done the dungeons before.
I think me and you have.
To be honest,
I've done a
them
dungeon
here or there once or twice.
Once or twice. They were like a big thing. Yeah. I get what you're saying. All right. With that being said, man, anything else before we get up out of here?
In Steel's defense about the Destiny thing, for anyone that goes back and tries to come after him, he did clear out his backlog basically and beat like 3-4 games since saying that he wouldn't touch the game. So you can't give him too much bullshit for playing.
Oh yeah, because I mean,
I'm already bored.
He went hard.
All the games I have now is like I need people to play with.
Right.
And even though Destiny, it's better to. But I'm at that point, and that's what I always did. I always put it down for 3 months.
Yeah.
And then I came back. I did grinding by myself, and then started doing shit with people. That's a game that I can go and play by myself for a little bit here or there,
Well, you got Trav
I am searching for that game. So
Hoop is looking for. He loves it all of a sudden.
Hoop is on it. Hoop is on it. Like me and Jed is playing.
Hey,
Horizon
I carried
Destiny.
him through Borderlands a little bit. So
see, there you go.
Yeah, you already know.
And he's already got his light level up to whatever. He's like, yeah, I'm about to get raid ready. I'm like, you got a raid group? He's like, no, I'm just trying to get raid ready though.
Just trying to be ready for it.
He's trying to get ready, man. So he's
don't
trying
be
to get
surprised.
He's trying to get drafted.
Don't be surprised. Yeah, okay. All right, we're ready to end this.
Yeah, we ready to get up out of here, man. It's been the boys, PS and BS.
We out.
See y'all next week. See y'all on Thursday for the State of Play 30 minutes of greatness.
And we're still gonna have a live too. Same day.
And we're still gonna have a live, man. Same day, baby.
Double showing. We're about to have a double
back
showing.
to back, baby.
As always.
Oh yeah. One more thing.
The big one.
Because Brian would kill me. Mr. and Mrs. Flicks. I'm on the episode dropping as of this recording. So y'all go check that out on Mr. and Mrs. Flicks, man. Y'all check that out, man.
Yeah, me and Steel's getting on them with their next, man. I didn't know you was doing that.
Man. He's always in the Discord, man. He just hit me up, say, hey, man.
He hit me up in the DM, so I gotta get right with him. All right, y'all.
Yeah, man.
All right, we out.
All right, man. We out of here. Yeah.